This is the lesson learned today. Don't try to be the moral police. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Driving Professor. For those of you who are actually new to the show, I am your host, Rashid White. I'm a professional driver. I teach people defensive driving strategies that will save you time, money, personal injury, and most importantly, your life. I drive tractor trailers and buses over a course of 22 years, well, actually 23 years. And I'm here to teach you these defensive driving strategies. But a lot of times it's going to be road rage. And you're going to encounter this. And, it's not actually good to be the moral police out there or traffic police, whatever, or try to actually tell people what to do. And let's get into this video over here. So this comes from Fort Myers in Florida. There was a bunch of bikers and people, they were blocking the road. I guess they were trying to do some type of a race or something like that. And this guy actually calls out to them and gets angry and starts cursing at them. And let's see what actually happens.
Tough to watch, but it's important that we take a close look. These bikers brutally beat a delivery driver in North Fort Myers, and Crime Stoppers need your help to catch all of them. NBC2's Alex Howard talked to the victim today, who says he is physically and mentally scarred.
For Jeremy Harris, it was just another Saturday drive, but when a group of bikers cut him off and threatened him, he grabbed a wrench from his car to defend himself. That's when they say they took that wrench from him and beat him with it. You cannot block him! Get the out of the way!
Jerry Harris still remembers the tense lead up to a day he'll never forget.
So if you look right over here, he actually uses his car as a weapon somewhat. This motorcycle right here is moving out.
Still remembers the tense lead up to a day.
And it looks like he's about to hit him.
Going to a pickup for Uber, so I was actually running a little behind.
Get the out of the way! You cannot block him!
You can hear his frustration with these bikers when they rev their engines, blocking his way.
So me and several others we were honking and yelling, we got to get going. They flicking us off, yelling at us, telling us,
From there,
yeah, see right there, look, he's actually using his car as a weapon. You can't do stuff like this. They will charge you with aggravated assault charge right here. You do not want this. You cannot use the car as a weapon in a road. Let this stuff go over here. Let's finish this.
see him sideswiped and surrounded by them. Eventually, he gets out in traffic with a wrench to confront them, only to be met with overwhelming force.
Got a vehicle, there was a guy with a gun, pulled it out, cocked it. I'm a big guy, so I was bigger than most of them. And I've been hit before.
Vicious.
Yeah, you're bigger than a lot of them, but when you have like 10, 15 guys, you have to be smart, man. You can't let your ego get the best of you here.
And violent beating. First fists, then helmets, and eventually his own wrench.
But I had realized that the guy had taken the wrench and hit him with the wrench.
You can see this man hit him 3 times over the head before a bystander stops him, only to come back.
Yeah, hopefully the district attorney gets these guys, this guy in particular over here, with an attempted murder charge. Now, there was a whole bunch of these guys. There's about a couple people in here that has felonies on them. So you actually have to be really extremely careful here when you listen, road rage. And like the guy said, he was in a rush. He's an Uber driver. He has a pickup. And I want people to actually understand that most road rage is not personal. It's normally something that's going on in a person's life. This happens to me. I get frustrated with stuff like this, but say what you have to say and just understand that it's not worth it, man. I mean, he could have, easily been killed over here, or he could have been maimed or something like that, or be like not be in a wheelchair, or have lost a motor functions, getting hit over the head with a bike with a wrench over here. This is crazy.
One more before Harris collapsed on the ground.
Superficial crack, skull fracture. There was major laceration. 12 staples to close. Kicked in the face. My nose was busted. My lip was busted up pretty good, bad. My eyes swollen. I still have blood. A couple of blood vessels in my eye.
Now Lee County deputies are looking for his attackers, asking for the public's help to track them down.
This is a victim in the truest sense of the word. He was minding his own business when he started out on this journey, just trying to get where he was going. These people swarmed upon him.
In North Fort Myers, Alex Howard.
Yeah, I wish somebody actually had a gun and shoot that guy with the wrench over here. He can actually do him great bodily harm. This is really, really bad over here. And not every, like I said before, not every fight that you have to actually encounter. Don't let your ego get the best of you. I live in New York City, and this actually happens a lot. And you're going to have people do dumb things, and you're not going to beat, I don't care how good you are, you're not going to beat 10 or 15 guys, man. And let's see, I think they actually do catch, some of the people here. I'm going to get these guys. All right, so here's one. All right, so, and listen, I'm about to say this over here. If you are on camera, okay? You're on camera. Somebody's going to be filming you. There will be store cams, street cameras. I mean, there's cameras all over the place. Please stop committing these type of crimes. You're going to get caught. They have FRS systems. If they really want to catch you, they will get you. So this guy over here, he turns himself into the police. Yeah, because you're on camera. Felony burglary, property damage. He's being held without bond. Oh yeah, man. This ain't no blue state over here, bruh. This ain't no blue state. Him. All right. This guy, yeah. So he got arrested. 35 for his role in the assault. Felony battery. I mean, these guys are looking at three years in prison, and the guy that actually hit the person in the head with the bike lock, I mean, you're probably looking at probably 6 years, man. It depends on the disfigurement and how he actually recovers from his injuries. But if he's permanently injured, I mean, you're looking at 7 years, man, in prison. Jesus. Yeah. I mean, don't. Well, at least they got 5 of them, man. That's actually good. Maybe they'll cut some deals to actually get the rest of them. But if you're in a road rage, I mean, if you're in a situation like this, road rage is definitely not the way to go. It can get you into a lot of trouble. You can lose your license. Your car gets damaged. I mean, in this case, his car was damaged. And it's just a whole lot of aggravation that could be, avoided. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I definitely get into it sometimes. But I'll never take it to this type of extreme where I'm going to get out the car. There's just too many cameras around, and you're definitely going to get caught. Now, he actually initiated this in a sense, though. Not to say that it's his actual fault for doing this, but he brought this upon himself by actually getting out the car with a wrench, and you're just going to invite this type of trouble. When you see guys like this, man, just try to avoid this, man. Depending on where you at, in the country, like Los Angeles, New York City, probably Detroit. I mean, there's going to be a lot of nonsense people doing this. Just let it go, man. Let it go. All right. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace out.